I'm good for now. Yeah, I gotta get down and do that interview real quick.
I'll drink this and I'll run down and get the sheets. Do you have the sheets just there?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab them right now, yeah.
Testing 1, 2. Can you hear us?
Hi, my name is Craig Krause, and I'm joined by the Ducks Bantam coach, Matt Macri. How's your day going so far? You couldn't ask for any better weather.
Oh, it's beautiful out here. Beautiful out here. We got the mountains in the background. We got a beautiful sunny day. We got a great big crowd out here. All 6 of them.
Yeah, no kidding. But okay, so you're the Ducks. Is there any reason why you're called the Oregon Ducks? Is there something about that?
They wanted to go with college colors, college names. Ducks, nice and close. I'm from Abbotsford, and we got a guy, Bosenko, Locombo, played for the Ducks, graduated from the Ducks, drafted by our BC Lions. So Ducks, we like it. We like it a lot.
Okay, so let's get into your team, Bantam Ducks. Who should we watch out for today? Who is that standout player that we can really key on during the game today?
Oh, we got a lot of great players. We got our quarterback, Gabe Oliveris. I think he's wearing number 9 today. It's a 50-50 chance if he's going to throw it or run with it. He's great. We got some really good receivers. We got Andy No Hands Hanlon. We got Jacob Bad Hair Macri. We got a lot of good offensive players out there, but our defense really shines. We got Mason, the blockhead, and who else we got there on defense? We got a lot of big boys out there. Nathan Knuckles Fournette, Austin Balzer. We got a lot of guys that are going to make it work out there today.
And Combo, being from Abbotsford, I played against him during my playing days. He was unbelievable. I know, it was very sorry for me. I was a slot back. He also played a little bit of offense and defense. I was scared of him. I went to the opposite side of the field where Combo was. But what made him so special?
The work he put in. I mean, it's all about the work you put in. It's whether it's there is no off season. Off season's for the guys that are happy being in second place. Yeah. And he put in the work. I've coached his brother Nelson, who's another up and comer, who's just a great football player. And they put in the work. They put in the work day in, day out. And they want to be better, and that's the thing. They want to be better,
and that's just important. Well, I'm gonna let you get back to your job, Coach. Thank you for joining me, and best of luck in today's game. Ducks and Dinos up next. Enjoy the game.
We don't need luck. We got Captain America.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Enjoy the game. Cool. I'm being joined by. I'm Craig. Nice to meet you.
Coach Ogloff.
Ogloff. No, I'm trying to hold on to his face as I can.
You ask and I'll answer.
Coach Ogloff.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, I am joined by Coach Ogloff, and you've been here all day. I've seen you walking around. What have you noticed from today's action so far?
So far, all the teams have been pretty even, pretty matched up. Good drafting at Pee Wee and Junior Bantam so far.
Perfect. What can we expect from this game? Are we going to see a lot of offense? Are we going to see a lot of defense? What can we expect as a fan or as a viewer?
Well, hopefully, since it's football, we'll see a lot of both.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. The teams are felt relatively well matched, and it's been an exciting week. It's all the Bantam Pride is all about building the Valley commitment. That's why we're here. For the Bantam. It's not the best or the best. It's all the Bantam players in the league out here playing for themselves and for the Valley. Because a lot of them started the Valley, finished the Valley. We've had kids that go on to university. So, community football, where it's at.
So I've called 2 games this morning. I called a Pee Wee game. I called a Junior Bantam game. And we were expecting a little bit more passing. It's been a lot of a running attack from both of those squads, both the All-Star squads. In this Bantam game that's just about to happen between the Dinos and the Ducks, are we going to see some passing and running? Are we going to see a balanced attack?
Well, both teams have hot quarterbacks and great receivers. So if they're on, they're on. If they're not on, you'll see a lot of run.
Well, I'm looking forward to this game. Ducks and Dinos just ahead of us. This is the VCFL All-Star Game, Star Bowl. Thank you for joining me, and best of luck on the field. Well, the last guy said he doesn't believe in luck, but
that's
best
Matt.
of effort out on the field.
That's Matt from Abbotsford. He doesn't believe in luck, but
you know what?
if you look at his score last year, he does.
Perfect. Well, have a fun game, and take care. Thank you for joining me. Ducks and Dinos up in a bit. It's going to be a good game. Cool, thank you.
Yeah, it was good.
Thank you.
told to be at my camera at 1:45. Currently it's 5 o'clock start, so
4 o'clock start?
or 4 o'clock, yeah.
This is our last day.
Yep. Yep.
Hopefully we get some luck.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, that was terrible. All stars, no throwing. Now what are these guys? Calgary, Oregon. What's next weekend?
The 2015 BCFL Bantam Star Bowl. Starting off, introducing the Bantam Ducks. Number 3, Levi Murchison. Number 9, Gabriel Oliveris. Number 11, Hayden Orschuk. Number 12, Cole Norwalk. Number 17, Dustin Keys. Number 21, Charlie May. Number 22, Jeremiah Rapata. Number 23, Jacob Macri.
17 and then skips to 21.
Number 24, Trevor Marks. Number 34, Tyan Akana-Sanza. Number 35, Austin Balzer. Number 37, Warren Rogers. Number 50, Nick Richardson. Number 55, Callum McPherson. Number 58, Mason Block. 61, Matt Onema. Number 63, Thomas Brown. Number 65, Jacob Butler. Number 69, Jacob Bernath. Number 71, Nathaniel Nairn. Number 73, Liam McGinnis. Number 78, Kai Somerville. Number 84, Ryan Clayton. Number 91, Nathan Fournette. Number 93, Adam Phillips. And number 97, Andy Hatton. 2050 Bantam Division Star Bowl Ducks.
Were you on that?
All I had her do is I just had her kind of center in the middle there so that you catch him running by and he didn't get set.
Introducing the Bantam Dinos. Number 2, Ryan McGilvery. Number 5, Jesse Wheeler.
I had him on.
Number 7, Nick Lacroix.
No, I know.
Number 10, Quinn Cope. Number 12, Cass White. Number 11, Braden Jones. Number 22, Taylor Macris. Number 24, Braden Cardiff. Number 26, Brendan Paisa. Number 27, Sam Maluko. Number 37, Mitchell Byrne. Number 42, Darius Kelly. Number 44, Connor Hurley. Number 46, Josh Roos. Number 50, Jorvier Brar. Number 53, Sahil Sahota. Number 55, Brett Nessel. Number 57, Jacob Pagila. Number 60, Andrew Grimison. Number 61, Tremaine Turner. Number 64, Andrew Canning. Number 68, William Peters. Number 71, Jacob Price. Number 76, Eric Hawkins. Number 80, Daniel Eminow. Number 88, Brendan Siddall. Number 92, Connor Johnson. And number 96, Darius Penner. 2015 UCFL Bantam Division Dinos.
I'll wait till the game starts.
I didn't do the game number. I stepped in and did interviews and such like that.
Fucking right here. Just starting to kill me. That's why I don't want to do it anymore.
At this time, I ask you to rise, remove your hats, caps, and helmets. I'm introducing Miss Shayla Armon for the singing of our national anthem.
True.
we got to expect some more passing in this game. We haven't seen any passing all day. Phantom football, it's got to be a passing game.
I'm screaming for some passing. I am pass deficient right now. I want to see some passing. And after our last game, which was a great game and a wonderful effort by both sides, I want to see some offense. I want to see a 55-54 nail biter coming down to the wire. It's, you know, these kids they're in their mid-teens. They're working on passing drills in the warm-up. So I expect to see a little more throwing. You know, if things aren't going well with the throwing, of course, as one of the coaches said, he's got hands. That was a nice direct kick. He just grabbed it and ran.
So hopefully this Ducks offense can get something going here. They're down 6-0 early in this ball game.
Lots and lots of football left to be played.
Oliveras dropping back. He'll be taking the snap out of shotgun as he hands it off to his running back, number 3, Levi Murchison, as he cuts up the middle of the field for a gain of about 3-4 yards.
With a flag on the play. Not sure. Guessing maybe a hold.
As we watch the replay, Murchison with the carry.
Didn't see the infraction.
No. Oh, the ball came loose and it was recovered by the Dinos. But
No, the whistle had gone. His knee was down. The whistle had gone. He was down.
So I guess that's what the stompage on the field is about.
Yeah.
All right, so the Ducks second and around 7. Ooh.
Penalty declined.
Penalty declined. So 2nd and 7 on the 43-yard line for the Ducks. Oliveras dropping back, looking to throw as he fakes the throw, now cuts up the middle of the field, but a shoelace tackle by the Dinos, taking him down to the turf for maybe a gain of inches.
He's trying to find some receivers out there, and clearly no one was open for him. Forced him to take the ball on his own. He's dropping back, he's looking, but hats off to the Dino secondary for shutting things down, forcing that running play.
So Oliveras runs off the field. Punter comes in, and they're going to punt this ball away. The ball is back, and it's blocked, I believe, as it trickles by the 55-yard line, and it's picked up by the Dinos, and they bring it back the other way. That is number 7 with the return for the Dinos, Nick Lacroix. Good return by him. I don't think anybody expected that. It was a little bit of a dribbler. I don't know if it was blocked. Maybe a hand got in there.
I think a hand may have gotten in there. That ball looked like both defenders got in there.
Lacroix with
got
some
their
wheels.
arms up. So head up play by Lacroix jumping on that short kick, making a little bit of hay out of it. There's our man Adam Phillips, number 93, playing the right corner.
Number 37 with the snap, tosses it downfield, and it's caught and held on by the receiver. Wow, great play by Daniel Evanow.
And that receiver is 6'6" and a svelte 180 pounds. So that gives look at that, bounces out of the air and gets
impressive.
Those big hands and big arms, long skinny arms. And our friend Mr. Phillip with the Ducks is kicking himself right now because the ball was like right in front of him and he just couldn't get there quick enough. Yeah, having a 6'6" receiver certainly helps the quarterback out a little bit. Number 42 for the Dinos. Look out.
Darius Kelly.
Nice bit of running there.
Darius Kelly with the carry and taking it downfield dangerously into Ducks territory.
Well, looks like the Dinos offense has really clicked here, and they're very quickly making hay. They're marching down the field.
Verney under center, ready to take the snap. As he hands it off to his fullback, he gets hit immediately and tossed backwards for no gain. So Bernie to his fullback, no gain on the play, 2nd and around 9. Oh, he might have been generous. They might have given him a yard. So Bernie still behind center.
He's got Darius Kelly behind him, the one who broke the long run. Bernie takes the snap, tosses it to his right for Bernie. Bernie going wide, looking for the corner. He avoids one tackler, and he's taken down from behind at the 3-yard line. Great run by Kelly.
Nice bit of running and got brought down, but not before he got that first down. So it's 1st and goal for the Dinos. Their offense has just really come together. I'm impressed. They're clicking.
Exactly what we predicted. We wanted offense, and we're getting offense.
We desperately wanted offense.
So Bernie, shotgun formation. He's got Darius Kelly on his right. The center ready to snap it back. Ooh, low snap as Bernie breaks to the outside.
We got a flag.
Making something out of nothing, and he taught. Ooh, great tackle as he's taken on hard, low.
Number 93, Adam Phillips, our boy. All 130 pounds of him got in there. And look at that. Short, svelte young man. Nails him good and low right at the ankles. Watch this. Much bigger player. Bang. Perfect. Right below the knees.
Wow, great play.
Good play. Saved a touchdown right there. Superb job.
So on the play, there was a flag. So they're going to move the Dinos back a bit. So it'll be 1st down and 15.
And just so we're clear one more time, Adam works with us here at VBN Sports. So, of course, he's kind of our boy, right?
For sure.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be plugging him so much, but he's such a sweetheart. We love him so much. He's such a great kid.
Mitchell Bernie ready to take the snap. 1st and 15. He hands it off to his fullback, number 22, Taylor Marcris. And he's short of the end zone, but he picks up 5 yards, maybe 6, maybe 7, 6 yards. Macris with the carry. Carries it to the left side of the field, and he gets closer to the end zone, eliminating those penalty yards. We see a lot of white helmets on the field for the offense. So Bernie still behind center as he has Darius Kelly lined up in I formation.
Maple Ridge heavily represented in this game.
Bernie with the ball, retracting, looking to throw as he does toss the ball into the end zone. And out of the reach of the wide receiver. So that'll make it 3rd down for the Dinos.
That's a tough play. I mean, you're running, you got to unload the ball on a moving target. And it takes quite a talent to connect on that. Did a good job, though. Avoided the sack, got the ball away. And now they're in perfect position. If they want to kick the field goal, they can certainly do that.
As we see Taylor Macris going to the sideline. And will we see a field goal here? I think we're going to. Yes, they're bringing up the tee.
Yeah. You'd be kind of crazy not to go for a field goal right now.
Oh, for sure.
Call me crazy, but you should go for a field goal right now.
It's on the right side hash line.
It's only about a 15-yard attempt, so they should be able to connect.
And it's up in the air. Is it through the uprights? Yes, it is.
So good on the Dinos,
yeah,
getting the points on the board early. 9-0. Still lots and lots of football left to play today, but, you know, score early and often, you should win the game.
So 9-3, or 9-0 rather, for the Dinos over the Ducks. But this Ducks team has shown spark of offense, just like the Dinos. Man, oh man, they can run the ball, they can throw the ball. Dynamic duo, those two things.
I think the Ducks offense simply just needs a little bit more time to click for whatever reason.
Yeah, I agree.
They certainly have the talent. They just need to sort of meld together.
Yeah, get it going.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the wheels moving.
A couple of good plays, a couple of good passes. They'll find some rhythm. They'll get going. Things will pick up from there.
Just like any sport, chemistry matters. And when you've just had one practice together, you're an all-star team, you're all the best players on your team joining one team, joining forces. It's tough to get that chemistry going, but we're going to see that, I bet, from the Ducks coming up.
Yeah, should be fine. It's been a good game so far, so I'm certainly enjoying it.
So they're switching fields. It's the second quarter. The Ducks with the ball.
Nobody kicked? Did I miss something?
They deferred.
Okay.
Okay. So the Ducks will have the ball at the 35-yard line. Taking the snap will be Oliveras. He motions his wide receiver. He drops back. Oliveras winds, throws the ball downfield, and he has the big man, 87. And that is number 87 for the Ducks downfield.
Nice, nice pass. Look at that. We were talking they needed time to click. I think they just clicked. That was a great pass, and what a reception.
And that was caught by Andy Hanlon.
Big, tall kid.
6'4", 180 out of Langley.
Tall and Langley. Yeah, that's good, eh?
Yeah,
you like
Langley,
that? Thought of that
yeah.
now? Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Look at that.
I'll be using that all game.
I should do this for a living.
Yeah, no kidding. So here we go. Oliveras with the ball deep in Dinos territory. 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line. Oliveras in shotgun formation. He's got split backs behind him. And we're going to see an encroachment call here on the Dinos.
I think number 10 jumped the gun a tiny bit there.
Just a bit. So there you go. Tack on 5 yards. Oh, procedure on the offense. We're going to move 5 yards back.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
As I yawn. It's been a long day.
Yeah, it has. We've been here since 8 a.m.
Yep.
So, it'll be 1st and 15 on the 29-yard line. After the long pass by Oliveras into the hands of Hanlon. Oliveras still in shotgun formation. He's got split back beside him. He drops back, looking to throw. Oliveras in the pocket, now coming out of the pocket, winding, throwing downfield, and in and out of the hands and into the hands of 94, Tristan Van Harmelen. Touchdown, Ducks.
And we got a football game, ladies and gentlemen. A good old West Coast offense, run and gun. Look at that. Tips it off 2 fingertips, and Tristan Van Harlem, the wide receiver, at a mere 5'4", 110 pounds. Look at this replay. Tons of time, and tips it off number 12 for the Gators. Oh, Cash Weiss, the Chilliwack boy, at 5'8", 152.
Wow, what concentration by the wide receiver, though.
Dings. You had it. It was in your hands. Oh. I bet he's kicking himself right now.
Oh, no kidding. So Cole Dorwart.
Okay, now we're going to find out. We might find out if there's 2 points or 1.
Ooh, he hands it off to number 3, Levi Murchison. He pushes forward, but he can't get the extra point. So the score remains 9-6 for the Dinos.
Good game. This is good. We get some offense. It's going to be a good West Coast run and gun. I'm happy now.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
So we got the kickoff ahead of us. Both these teams, a lot of offensive so far from both of them. It's great to see. We're looking for Uko. He apparently is going to explode at some time. We've seen sparks. We haven't seen the full explosion quite yet, but we're waiting for it.
Still early.
Very early.
Very early. We got a nice panoramic shot here of the beautiful Fraser Valley and the view we have in Chilliwack every day.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
There's
We're watching the replay.
Second kickoff. That worm burner, man, right on the knee.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a great grab. He corralled it well.
Yep. Not easy to do.
No, not at all. And we're watching the Oliveras throw. Wow, that kid can gun it.
He's got a good arm.
No kidding. He's a big kid, too, I was looking.
He's not tall, but he's certainly solid, and he's got big, strong legs. So he's got that low center of gravity and that really solid foundation to work off of.
Yeah.
He uses his legs a lot when he throws.
5'10", 200 pounds.
Yeah, that's a good, solid boy. There we go.
Ooh, as the kick is kicked out of bounds, that will be a flag. So it'll be moved up a bit. But no return on the play. Maybe they have a dangerous return game. We're not too sure. I see Uko back in the field. They'll be kicking the ball away from him.
Kick it to the corners, to the sidelines, and that just pretty much eliminates any possibility of running it back. So,
yeah. So here we're gonna get the final decision right here from the officials as they talk things over. The ball will be placed at the 55-yard line. Wow. Ooh, maybe even further. The ball will be placed. Oh, they're going to redo the kick.
Okay.
Okay, I was wondering what was going on. I was going to be, man, oh man, he is walking pretty far. Like, what is going on here? So they're going to re-kick it.
Only thing lacking in this game is one good, strong boot.
Yeah.
Like a good, long kick.
I agree. Maybe we'll see it here.
I think they're going to stick to the sidelines. Like I said, once it bounces out of bounds, you can't. Nobody can run it back, right?
Kicking the ball for the Ducks will be Charlie May. Great name. 5'8", 156 out of Abbotsford. Plays defensive back, and he is the designated kicker. Uko is back to receive it. As I think they're ready to go. They're lined up. As they're moving it back once again. Some confusion here. There we go. I think they got it under control. 21, Charlie May, the kicker. Ready to kick it downfield. Uko is back, and he is hungry for this ball. I just know it. May with the kick, and there's a
there you go.
kick.
There
and
you go.
Into the hands of Uko. Here we go.
Oh,
ooh, bounces a bit.
Takes
He drops it. Uko has it, patiently waiting. He cuts to the outside. Uko still with the ball. Looking for room. He finds it. He makes one move, makes two moves. Wow. Uko cutting backfield, and he's eventually corralled by a bunch of Ducks and taken down to the turf.
He's got some good moves. That's some nice wheels there.
Yeah.
We were looking for the big boom kick, and there it was. Fantastic. We're getting everything today.
Yeah.
We're getting spoiled in this game. I mean, he even bobbles the ball and still makes some yardage on it. It's not that easy to do.
The ball is placed on the 21-yard line. Arkansas in Calgary's territory. I'm still in the junior bantam game. Calling them Arkansas.
The Dinos. We're not in Calgary yet, my friend.
I'm purchasing my ticket to Arkansas when I get home.
Going online. I'm getting a jersey. Google some of the players.
Oh, man.
Which jersey am I going to get?
No kidding. So here we go. The Dinos with the ball on the 21-yard line. Quarterback motions his wide receiver.
There
He's
he
taking
is.
to Uko. Uko breaking past a few tacklers.
Wow.
Uko through the middle of the field, cutting back, looking for room. Uko making one move. Now he goes down to the grass.
That was almost disappointing.
Too bad, but Uko with a great run.
Kid can move. Fantastic.
We were told he was fantastic, and we just saw right there.
Look
wow.
at just the instinct and where to go, how to read the field.
We're watching the replay right now. Man,
Just
oh man.
Superb. Look at that. He cuts right across, dodges the tackle there. Wow.
And then he goes
Good.
down. Man, oh man. So Uko goes off for a breather. The quarterback, number 37, Mitchell Burney, under center. He drops back and hands it off to his running back. He takes a hard hit, and that is number 12, Cash White, with the carry.
Cash's younger brother was with our, let me check. It was the Pee Wee game this morning. Got me too many Weiss in Chilliwack. Just checking the old rosters here. I can't remember his first name for some reason.
We're going to see a shotgun formation here with Mitchell Burney dropping back. Empty backfield. Burney signals his wide receivers. He's got an empty backfield. Burney breaking to the left side as he tosses a ball to his big wide receiver, 88, Brendan Siddall. He is taken out by a flock of Ducks after a gain of 4 yards. Wow.
Cash White's younger brother, Dawson Weiss, was on the Pee Wee Hawks.
Pee Wee Hawks, the Seahawks, in the Volt Green uniform.
It's actually blue with Volt Green highlights, if you want to be technically correct.
I had to bring back the Volt Green. I just had to. It's been a while.
I'm Googling Volt Green as soon as I get home. I don't know. I've never heard of Volt Green before.
So we see an empty backfield once again with Burney taking the snap in shotgun formation. Burney dropping back. He's got a bunch of wide receivers open. Plays it to his right.
Right in
and
the fingertips.
out of the hands of Darius Kelly.
Number 42. Just
out of
couldn't
Abbotsford.
reach. Couldn't reach it far enough.
Close play, close play. Great quarterback play we're seeing today.
Yeah.
Oliveris.
They're throwing the ball.
And
Thank
Burney.
goodness for throwing the ball. Look at that. Oh, right up.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10 on the 32-yard line.
Both teams doing a good job marching that ball up and down the field. You know, they've both been in each other's red zone a couple of times so far in this game. We're barely into the second quarter.
So Burney, shotgun formation. He's got his running back beside him, which is Kelly. He drops back, looking to throw. Bernie downfield as it touches the grass, and that'll be an incomplete pass on Bernie.
I don't think he had a grip on the ball.
No, I don't think so.
I think he kind of rushed it. He just didn't have the ball enough.
He had time. He had time in the pocket, but
yeah, just too wobbly.
Yeah.
Well, his receiver was there. And, you got to get rid of it, right? So.
Yeah. When you have those wide receivers crossing through the middle of the field, it's always a dangerous play. You don't want to throw it too high. You don't want to throw it, you got to be cautious.
Yeah.
And there's a timeout called by the Dinos. As I get some water here, Uko is coming off the bench and joining his teammates in the huddle. Uh-oh, this could be dangerous.
Could be trouble. You got Uko on the brain, my friend.
I know. This could be dangerous. These two teams taking a timeout. We have, not too sure how much time we have left. We've had some issues with the official time today. Only the officials on the field know the official time.
Yeah, so we sort of guesstimate.
Yeah, we kind of guessed. But
we thought there was 3 minutes left, and they blew the whistle to end the game. So yeah.
Yeah, kind of strange. But 9-6 for the Dinos over the Ducks here in the Bantam VCFL All-Star game. Almost call it a Pro Bowl. But, they're not pros. This is a Star Bowl.
They're stars. They're not
stars.
pros.
No, not quite. Not quite. But yeah, looking forward to this game. Man, we've seen passing, we've seen running, we've seen great return game, great kicking, great punting. Complete game so far, well balanced. As the teams are back to action, the coaches retreat to their benches. And Bernie under center for the Dinos. And he has Uko lined up in the I formation. Bernie dropping back, pitching it. The ball comes free, and they're going to call it dead. He might have been down.
I think that was number 37 for the Ducks, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to see the replay. Warren Rogers out of Chilliwack, 6'2", 217. And yeah, there he is, number 37. Yeah, Warren Rogers. Heads up play by the center. Just dove and grabbed the quarterback, brought him right down like it was nothing.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Ducks. Turnover on downs. The Ducks look to get ahead here. They're down by 3 to the Dinos, 9-6. Long huddle here by the Ducks. Could we see a passing play? I hope so. As number 22, Jeremiah Rapata, goes to the bench. Guess they had too many guys in the huddle. That's why it was taking a while. Olivares under center. He drops back, hands it off to his running back, Hut Murchison. He avoids a few tackles, pushes the ball at field, carries a bunch of Dinos with him, and crosses the first down marker.
Nice second and third effort on that play. Just kept those legs pumping, held on to that ball, twisted and torqued his body. Look at this. Pulls him. Just took 2 guys to bring him down. Nice.
So he's going to be a few inches short. So it'll be 2nd in inches.
Jesse Wheeler with the Dinos, number 5, was the one that finally brought him down.
Olivares, Chilliwack Giant prospect, or product, I should say. Under center, hands it off to his running back, number 24, Trevin Bartz. He cuts to the middle of the field, and he does have a first down for the Bantam Ducks.
Nice bit of running. Good job on the offensive line to make an opening. Took full advantage. Got some good yardage right about the 54-yard line. Great team effort there by the Ducks.
Did you almost call them Gators?
No.
Okay.
I would never do that.
We're caught up in those games.
Never.
Never. That's just me calling everybody Arkansas. We got the Arkansas
Kansas.
Dinos. Yeah, or Kansas. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. So here we go. Olivares under center. He's got split backs behind him. Olivares dropping back, fakes a handoff, breaks out to the left side, and he's going to carry it himself. Olivares with a bunch of room. Making a move, trips. He trips over his own feet, but he tumbles for a gain of 15 yards.
Good explosive speed by Gabriel Olivares on that play. Saw an opening, tucked that ball in, and pumped those short, solid, powerful legs. Made some great effort. Look at that. Perfectly straight back, and just trips on his own foot. Tripped by the 40-yard line. There we go.
Olivares seeing the majority of the action, if not all of the action, behind center for the Ducks today. He's in shotgun formation. He drops back. He's looking to throw, and he does to his right. Out, in and out of the hands of the big wide receiver, Andy Hanlon, 6'4", 180 out of Langley.
He was there. He got up. The ball was a little too high, a bit too much pepper on it. Couldn't do the one-handed grab, just off his fingertips.
Ooh, very close.
Stings too. Oof. Here's the difference. I mean, you know, how many owies have these guys gotten?
Oh, I bet.
No injury timeouts. You
So-
watch an Adam game, and it's brutal. Every 10 minutes, someone's getting hurt. Every 10 minutes.
That's great. So here
They're
we
like
go.
8 and 9 years old. Like,
2nd and 10. Oliveira's pitching it to his right for Murchison.
nice.
As
Look
he
at that.
lowers the shoulder and moves forward for a gain of about 6 yards, but it will be 3rd down and 3.
You know what's the difference between this game and look at this play? As he's running, he doesn't cut back upfield. He just keeps going. He sees him there and just goes right at him. Like the running back just charged. You saw the defender standing right there, and he just plowed forward. You know, maybe you get lucky, you bounce off and get a few more yards. Otherwise, you're tackled flat down. It takes up until the bantam year to teach the kids, go forward. Don't run sideways. Because, of course, you want to avoid getting tackled, avoid getting hurt, right? But as you get older, you sort of learn to live with the owies. You just plow forward. Nice play. Nice bit of running.
Oliveira's quarterback sneak up the middle. Does he have the first down? He's close. And I think he's got it. They're motioning.
The Ducks are motioning. Oh, there's the official motion. Nice.
So 1st down, Ducks. Oliveira's with the quarterback keeper. Up the middle for a 1st down.
Nice bit of work there by Gabriel Oliveras. Doesn't have to be pretty, doesn't have to be big. Just got to get enough for that 1st down marker.
So here we go. 1st down on the 26-yard line. Getting closer and closer to that Dino's end zone. There's a pass attempt high in the air, and it's brought
beautiful.
in by number 24, Trevin Bartz out of Cloverdale. Great grab.
What a throw. That was fantastic. Perfectly timed. Nailed them right in the numbers in the end zone. Let's look at this replay. Drops back, plants his feet, and look at the spiral. Oh, fantastic throw.
Great catch by Bartz. Outstanding.
Ducks offense is just superb. Absolutely superb today.
So the score, 12-6, or 12-9 rather.
What were we saying? We started off the game, we thought the Dinos had the clicking offense. All of a sudden, whammo. A few plays later, was that one big pass he made. Everything sort of clicked right after there.
Oliveira's in shotgun formation. Hands it off to Murchison. He cuts up the middle of the field. He avoids a couple tackles, but he is not going to be close to the end zone. The Dinos shut the door on the extra point attempt.
So the Dinos started off with a 9-0 lead, and now they're down by 3 points as the Ducks come back with 12 unanswered points late in this 2nd quarter. Good football, man. I'm liking this.
Yeah,
this is
great.
good. This is a really good, entertaining game. Great passing on both sides, both quarterbacks, all the quarterbacks for that matter. They're just really airing it out. It's so nice to see, very refreshing after what you tend to see is an ad nauseum ground game.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you're here to win, right? But for entertainment purposes, you want to see some throwing.
So the Ducks will be kicking off to the Dinos after that great grab by Bartz in the end zone. The score now 12-9 for the guests, the Ducks.
I'm not sure how they determined who was the guest and who was the home team.
Yeah.
But I think it came down to something as simple as a coin toss because, of course, everybody's from all over.
Yeah, true. So the ball is in the air. Oh, it's an onside kick up the middle of the field, and it's taken in by the Ducks.
Oh, sneaky.
Sneaky little play by the Bantam Ducks.
Picked up by number 94, the tall man, Mr. Tristan Van Horleman, a wide receiver out of Abbotsford at 5. No, I lie. 5'4", 110 pounds. I got it mixed up with his counterpart, Andy Hanlon, who was 6'4". I was off by a foot.
And 70 pounds.
1 foot over. 70 pounds. It's amazing how what kind of difference 1 foot can make in someone's weight. I mean, that's 1 foot, 12 whole inches, and it's 70 pounds. Like,
insane. The first game we did today, Pee Wee, that's an entire player inside of another player, 70 pounds.
Yeah, you're right. That's 2 guys soaking wet.
Yeah, no kidding.
All righty.
So Oliveras under center again for the Ducks. Split back formation, drops back, and he hands it off to number 22, Jeremiah Rapata. He can't get anything going, and he's tackled for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. They are on the 43-yard line.
First play, running play. Nothing new there.
So Oliveras, he's been showing a lot of patience in today's game, a lot of smarts. He's got a football mind, it seems like. He's just a smart player.
You know, I'm seeing a lot of really good instinct. As you get to this bantam level, they've played, you know, a decent amount of football in their lives, despite only being 15 and 16 years old.
So Oliveras is dropping back, cutting to the far side of the field. Makes one move, avoids a couple tacklers, drags one with him, and he's past the first down marker, a run of 11 yards. There you go.
Kid's a scrambler. I mean, he can do it all. He can run, he can pass, he hands it off perfectly. Air Oliveras. Check him out.
We were just speaking about how he has that football smarts.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, we just saw that on display right there.
Showing some real acumen there. And just grit and determination, like he just keeps going. If you watch a bantam or atom practice, when the kids are young, they try as hard as they can to teach them to keep their legs moving. Always keep pumping your legs no matter what. And Mr. Oliveras is demonstrating that perfectly right here.
So the ball is placed on the 31-yard line. We have 1 minute and 52 seconds remaining, unofficial time, in the half. Oliveras under center, split back formation. He drops back and hands it off to number 22, but there's a reverse as he breaks through. Number 23 with the ball, Jacob Macri, as he's taken down for a loss of 1.
Macri looked like he had something that was going to be happening, but I think he lost his coverage. As they switched over, you see him sort of stop. He was looking for an opening, and just they almost got a little too cute in the backfield.
Yeah, a little too much. A little too much, but you know what? It's an all-star game. Why not just do some trickery? It's great.
It certainly makes for entertaining football, that's for sure. And credit to the Dino off defense there. They shut it down. So
Oliveras in snap, snapping the ball back, moving to his left, looking to throw, and now he's looking to run.
Got a flag down.
As he carries the ball past the 25-yard line.
Flag down, not sure what the infraction was.
We're waiting for the official call.
Pointing at the Dinos. Maybe a hold?
They're pointing. Still haven't signaled what the call is.
They moved the ball back. It looks like they're pointing at the Dinos, but they're moving the ball back, so I guess it must have been.
I think it's encroachment on the
No,
Dinos.
I know what they're doing. They're spotting it at the line of scrimmage. There we go. Now you get your 5-yard penalty. Okay. I should know this by now. I've only done about 5 zillion football games in my life. There we go.
So the Dinos jumping the gun a bit there.
5-yard penalty.
2nd and 5 on the 26-yard line for the Ducks. Oliveras will be in the shotgun formation. Split backs. As he has Tynan, Akasanza, as there's a toss high in the air and into the end zone, and in and out of the hands of the wide receiver for the Ducks.
Good coverage by the Dinos there. That was excellent.
Trevin Bartz, the one with the amazing catch earlier in the game, just dropped one there.
Look at this throw. Nice throw, but you got the up there. Yeah.
Great attempt by Bartz.
And is it me, or have we not seen the Dinos offense in quite some time?
Yeah, it's been a while. With the onside kick and everything, it's been a while.
Well, here hoping the defense can do something, get a turnover on downs at the very least. Get their offensive unit back on there, get some points on the board, and shut down that 3-point gap.
So the ball is placed on the 26-yard line. It is 3rd and 5 for the Bantam Ducks. Oliveras looking to get something going here.
That's a long field goal.
Very long.
So I think they need to go for it. And if you don't get it, they're still on the 35-yard line. So it's not like you're giving up any major field position, right?
No.
So go for it. You fall short, so what?
Yeah,
Let
so
your defense take over.
right now there was a timeout called, so the coaches are in both huddles, both of the Dinos and the Ducks, talking things over. The Dinos looking to stop this drive that could have easily ended in a touchdown on that Bart's in and out of his hands in the end zone. Oliveras, he can throw the ball. He's definitely showcased that today.
Yeah, he's got the arm. Air Oliveras.
So here we go.
Mitchell Burney for the Dinos is no slouch in his own game.
No, definitely
He
not.
just hasn't had a chance to get on the field in the last little while, that's all.
Shotgun with Oliveras. Split backs. The ball is snapped in and out of the hands of Oliveras as we see a toss by the running back down the field and picked off.
Oh, nice.
Picked off by number 17, Tyson Reed.
I think that actually was number 11.
Oh, at number 11. He wasn't on our depth chart, but he is
Braden Jones.
Braden Jones.
Nice. Nice catch. That's good. That's good for the Dinos. They gave up field position with that play, but it's just making an interception like that. It's good for morale for the teams. We'll get that Dino offense back on the field here.
And Braden Jones was left off the official roster. And during the introductions, he's standing there like number 10 ran onto the field and the number 12 ran onto the field. And he's like, hey, what about me?
I'm guessing it was a late addition.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. But great interception by Braden Jones right there.
Nice set of hands, good patience, had an eye on the ball, did everything perfectly correct.
So Burney lined up in shotgun formation. Ooh, open backfield, nobody there as Uko spreads out to the right side. Burney dropping back, looking to throw.
Interesting.
Steps up and throws downfield and into the hands.
Oh, nice.
Will we see a touchdown here? And no, great tackle by the Ducks, saving a touchdown throw.
Interesting, gutsy play on the first snap to throw it. You'd think the Ducks would have tried to blitz in that situation, but good coverage. It was just a better throw and a great catch. Look at that.
Brendan Piazza with the reception. Beauty.
Nice. Picked up a few yards after the catch rather. And suddenly they're on the 51-yard line. This is good. The Dinos offense back on the field, nice and rested, and they're clicking. What a great game.
Shotgun for Burney, open backfield. He drops back, avoids one lineman streaking through the line as he throws it downfield and into the hands of Uko. Uko avoids one tackle and high steps into the end zone for a Dinos touchdown.
There you go. Look at that. The first opportunity they had, that was a 2-play drive, and the Dinos offense, which clicked early, whammo, in for another major. Puts them up a point, 3 points rather, over their opponent.
This
no,
is
a point.
exactly what we wanted.
A point, right?
Yeah.
9 plus 6 is 12?
9 plus 6 is 15.
15, thank you. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm in broadcasting because I can't do math apparently.
Yeah, I'm the same way. So here we go, 15-12 for the Dinos over the Ducks.
Darn iPhones with their calculators.
I know.
I've forgotten how to count on my own.
Burney in shotgun. Hands it off to his running back, number 42, Darius Kelly. As he goes wide, reaching for the end zone. Did he get through the pylon? Yes, he did.
Nice.
Darius Kelly.
20 seconds or so to go. There's the end of the half. What a way to end the half. Fantastic drive.
Outstanding.
That's good football. This is a great game. I'm really enjoying this.
What a way to end the half. Kelly with the with a 2-point conversion, reaching for the end zone.
Barrels through. Good
Outstanding.
job. Not a big guy, too. What's he sitting at? Number 42, 5'9", only 150 pounds. Somebody forgot to tell him.
Yeah, he plays a big game.
Great job. So we're at halftime. Washroom breaks. Go get a beer. We'll see you in another 15 minutes.
Perfect. Take care. We'll see you in 15
VBNSports.com.
Yeah. That's true, yeah. Our team, you know, they're small. It's good. To get a good guy. You okay, Jeff?
disappointing, that is.
You came up there, your whole shadow almost like you were the shadow.
Oh, I was on the camera.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was disappointing.
That it's not the end of the game. But it's halftime.
Yeah, last night at the Caps game, I said that not this season, but last year there was a lady who had long brown hair and freckles or whatever that she was in charge of the blushers. I don't know her name.
Yeah, and she was all upset because the next year they cut them.
Yeah.
She went to work at the Abbotsford.
That might be the guy. I don't know that, but yeah, that was what the lady I was talking about.
Yeah.
That was sitting next to Penn Bus last night.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I figured it's too far to walk downstairs.
Yeah. I hear you. Kyle, where are you going? Are you ready to start? Just like James was. The wanderer.
Well, one thing to do is sit there.
Oh, yeah. No kidding.
Still young, he can walk upstairs
Yeah.
and slow him down.
Yeah, 5. A whole bunch of times.
Look at that young and shape guy making the short work of those stairs.
Huh?
Look at that young and shape guy making short work of those stairs.
I felt like I was struggling there.
Watch us.
Yeah, watch out.
That's why I did volleyball.
I try to take the stairs every opportunity I get. I live on the 4th floor, so every time I have stuff on my hands, I've committed already in my head that I will always take the stairs.
Oh, good for you.
Where do you live?
Over by the IGA, down on Menzies. Down like my apartment on the 4th floor.
46675? Where the
No.
Sushi places?
After that. It's I don't actually know the address because I just moved in there not long ago and I just don't care. None of my mail goes there. But I think it's 46777 or 46555.
Yeah, 777. You're almost by the
Left-hand side.
By the bench.
It's like right before the street that goes down to that school that's down there. I don't know what that is.
I'm your man there.
Really? 405. I think. Yeah, 405. 406.
I don't want to go to 406.
Oh, really? Been trying to trying to pay the guy beside me for his Wi-Fi, and he won't fucking let me do it.
So just jack it.
How? Know how to do this?
Secured by a code.
I offered him like $40 just for his fucking Wi-Fi. Won't give. Won't.
That's the other neighbor.
What are you doing, a laptop or
I thought that was an owner on the
laptop or computer? Or you can get a stick.
Like phone and laptop.
Hey?
What?
Side building.
Yeah, my dad owns it. It was luckily for me, it was empty when me and my girlfriend split.
Yeah, there's a stick you can get into a USB, and it'll increase your drawing power to draw in the signals. You should be able to boost right off of the Chilliwack. Doesn't Chilliwack have?
There might be a North Chilliwack network that you're close to there.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know. I've looked on my phone, and my phone would be better than my laptop at finding signals, and there doesn't seem to be anything that's open.
And you look up corner. I live on McDonald. I wonder gas station is just down the way.
Yeah.
Well, on the side is McDonald. I used to live down there.
And
FEMA.
yeah. And there's internet down that way, like free internet.
There's a thing I always see online that says North Chilliwack Network. I don't know if it's a free thing or not.
Oh, okay.
I was under the impression that they had Wi-Fi throughout the city. But then again, why would they do that? All right.
I was coming up partially to say I might have, I don't know if I will, but I might have to take off. So I know you guys are going to razz me about this.
Oh, you mean about not helping the
Just,
wires?
I'm just letting you know in case I'm not here.
also not. Wayne sets the example, though, you know.
Ducks number 21, Charlie May, last on the ball. Back deep number 27, Sam Maluka, and number 42, Darius Kelly, back deep for the Dinos.
We are all set to go for the second half of this Bantam football game. There's an onside kick by the Ducks, and I believe the Dinos have fallen on it, or maybe the Ducks.
No, duck ball.
The Ducks have it.
Number 21 triumphantly holding that ball.
Oh, okay. So I believe the ball will be going to the Dinos. Oh, no. I was told false information by the guy beside me.
Never listen to a
No,
cameraman.
never listen to a cameraman.
They can barely get things in focus, for God's sake. Right there. It hit a Dino player, which made it a live ball, which allowed the Ducks to recover.
The Ducks have the ball at the 50-yard line. Oliveira is dropping back, looking to throw as he tosses the ball downfield and out of the reach of number 23, Jacob Macri.
So we start our second half, Dino 17 over the Ducks 12. And already the fireworks have begun. This is such a good game. Oh,
it's fantastic.
Really entertaining.
Cherry on top for today's action.
And, you know, you're with me in this. I don't care who wins.
No.
I mean, it's Valley All-Stars, but just give me some entertainment. This is perfect.
Yeah, we have teammates going against teammates. So
exactly.
It's, yeah.
Cooler of beer and a lawn chair and a happy camper.
There you
have
go.
to work on that, get into our contract.
Yeah, I agree. Oliveira's handing it off to Murchison as he breaks in the middle, and he has the first down as he hops over and lowers the boom on a defensive back as he carries the ball past the first down marker. First down, Ducks.
He had a dragster's lane of space. Look at this, right up the middle. He barely had to shift side to side. Fantastic. Look at that. Punches right past number 12 for the Dinos. Cash Weish knocked him right down, the Chilliwack product.
Oliveras getting the signals from the bench, from his bench boss. He's relaying it to his offensive team members.
You really see the difference with a game with two really good quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it just makes a world of difference.
Shotgun. Oliveras dropping back, looking to throw, winds, throws downfield, and in and out of the hands of 97 Andy Hanlon, the 6'4", 180 product of Langley.
Looks like it hit him right in the shoulder, just above the number. He turned, and I think he sort of turned and saw it, and the pass was just off that tiny bit and just couldn't corral it in. Great throw, though.
Outstanding. Oliveras has impressed me today.
He
man.
was turning to his left,
and
he sort of swung anyway. Next time.
Oliveras, shotgun formation, single back in the backfield, which is Levi Murchison. Oliveras dropping back, looking to throw, fakes a pass. Now he's going to wind and throw it downfield. A great spiral, and in and out of the hands.
Again, no, 84.
Ryan Clayton from Chilliwack.
Back to back, good passes, and the receivers just couldn't pull him in. Holy mackerel. Look at this. Drops back, sees his man.
It's a great throw by Oliveras. Wow.
Oh, it hit him in the hands. Oh my gosh. That's frustrating for the receiver. You just kick yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, you brush it off, right? I mean, there's nothing you can do, but well.
3rd and 10 for the Bantam Ducks.
See, here's the problem with going back-to-back passing plays. you're still got 10 yards to go to a first down.
Yeah, that's a problem.
You know, when you get on the ground, you pick up 3 yards, you pick up 3 yards. It gives you a little bit of time.
Oliveras moving to his right.
He's going to take it himself.
With speed as he is taken hard.
Barely made it to the line of scrimmage. Low, Dinos take over. 2 drop passes and a good defense by the Dinos line, and it's a red ball.
Matt McCurry, the head coach of the Ducks, formulating some good schemes here early in the second half.
They're airing it out. They're showing some offense. This is good. I'm liking it.
Let's see what Mark Ogloff, the coach of the Bantam Dinos, has in store here for his offense. As we see the quarterback, Bernie, coming under center.
2 Chilliwack quarterbacks in this game, just realized.
Yeah, actually
Mitch
good point.
Bernie and Gabriel Oliveras.
Hand off to Uko. He cuts out to the outside with a stiff arm as he walks out of bounds for a gain of, I don't even know, maybe a gain of an inch?
Pretty much got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, somewhat. Here we go. 2nd in 9.5, something like that. We should mention the great work by all of our people here at VBN Sports. Robbie in the truck outside. Outstanding work by Robbie Snooks.
Kyle,
Joe, yourself.
you,
Thanks.
me, our 2 camera guys
Jerome's
here.
birthday today. Happy
Jerome's
birthday.
All the volunteers here.
Everybody. Outstanding work.
Shel Sangera, president of the VCFL.
Yeah. It's been a great day of football action.
Oh, what a great idea, too.
Yeah.
Like just a friendly game between all-stars for the Pee Wee JB Bantam. Next week we get some more Bantam. We get some midget. It's going to be superb. No, really good idea. We had perfect weather. It's actually been a really fun day.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
No.
Better scenery.
No way.
It's fantastic.
Absolutely no way.
As we have a little bit of a delay here. Timeout taken by the Dinos. As the coaches now leave the huddles and back to their benches. The score, 17-12 for the Dinos. It's a 5-point lead over the Ducks. And here we go. Bernie under center. I formation. Uko playing that running back position. He takes the toss. Uko makes one move as he dances around a defender, cuts the middle of the ice, or rather the field, and he's taken out by a flock of Ducks.
Hats
stays on
off.
his feet.
Hats off to the Duck D. I mean, they penetrated that line early and often, a lot of players. I mean, that was a critical mass of defensemen, of linemen.
I know.
Look at that. Number 97 had him scrambling early.
I'm taking some heat for saying ice. I'm still in the Chilliwack Chiefs mode a bit.
Ice?
Yeah, I just said ice.
Ice,
weak.
grass.
Arkansas.
Arkansas, Calgary. You can get all stuff confused. Come on, man.
Whatever. It's fine.
It's been a long day.
It has been.
On our
It has
feet.
been. Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Got to get some chairs.
Yeah.
Got to call my agent. Got to get a nice comfy chair.
So here we go. Bernie is back, and he's going to punt this ball. Bernie drops back and punts it high in the air. A booming kick that lands at the 55-yard line. Corralled by Cole Dillard.
Oh, nice.
And he is taken out hard.
Ooh, a little pushy shovey there.
Daniel Evanow with the tackle.
Big, tall. Number 80 for the Dinos. 6'6", 180 was there. Bring him down. That was, you know, that's a really high, short kick. And the danger in that, of course, is the defense gets there at the same time the ball does. You know, so that's why a lot of times you keep it low and sort of straight or low to the side, because it's there quicker. It gets there before the special teams, right? So
Oliveras taking the snap, avoiding a few tacklers.
Nice.
Cuts to his left, throws downfield.
Oh!
Out of the reach of 87, Andy Hanlon.
Oliveras doing a great job getting out of trouble there, but just overthrew the ball. Look at this. Gets out of it. Throws it off his opposite leg. But yeah, just didn't have the accuracy. Had the distance, had the pepper. Just couldn't get it. Couldn't hit the target.
Oliveira's evading tacklers. The calm and the patience in the pocket from the young Oliveira. Wow, he is impressing me today.
Yeah. And this will be his last Bantam game. There's a couple of kids here. This is the Bantam All-Stars from last season. So I know Adam Phillips, Gabriel, Mitchell, O'Burney probably going off to midget next year.
As Orszak takes the ball down the field, be close to a first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. And it's just announced the Edmonton Oilers have won the 2015 NHL Draft Lottery.
You can't be serious.
Connor McDavid on his way to Edmonton.
Oh, please, God, trade the pick.
Wow.
End of suffering.
That is incredible.
Really? Edmonton won it again. Wow. Well, if I'm in Buffalo, I'm a little choked.
Just a bit. Jack Eichel still on the board, but
exactly.
Man, oh man, that is brutal.
Oh, here, I'm wondering if McTavish is going to trade the pick or move some of his other players.
He's going to have to.
Yeah, they need some depth. All right, we're watching football.
Oliveira's with the handoff. And will it be a first down? It's going to be close.
Nope.
No, turnover by the Dinos.
So getting back to hockey, your beloved Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah.
Where do they go?
I'm not too sure. I just got the announcement.
You just get okay.
Let's change. Let's take a look. So the Dinos will take over here
on the 50-yard line. Mr. Burney rather, at pivot.
So it'll be Edmonton with the first pick, followed by Buffalo with the second, Arizona Coyotes third, and then the Toronto Maple Leafs, like you just said, my team, going fourth. Not a bad pick, fourth.
Yeah.
But man, oh man, wow. Buffalo not getting the first overall pick. As Ukko takes the ball through the middle of the field, evades a few tacklers, cuts to the opposite side. Ukko with another move, a juke.
Nice.
Along the sideline, steps out, does Ukko, but a great run by the young running back.
That was a superb run. He just did the balancing act on the sideline for a good 5-yard gain, extra gain on that. That was beautiful. Good running, very good running. So your Toronto Maple Leafs have a terrible season, Kenny. 4th pick overall is the best they can do.
4th pick, so I wonder where they'll go with that.
You know what? It's a deep draft this year, so
it is.
They're in good shape. See, my team's still playing because they're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They're going to sweep Ottawa, so they don't really worry about draft picks. They worry about things like Stanley Cups.
We'll just wait and see. I believe in Ottawa.
You dream. You believe in Ottawa.
I believe in the other Ontario team.
That's your second mistake. First one's being a Leafs fan. All right.
Birdie dropping back, throwing downfield, a fluttering ball in the air.
Oh, and it's picked off.
Picked off. Who got the interception? He's wearing a red helmet.
Number 35.
Austin Balzer.
Nice. Defensive back out of Abbotsford, 14 years old, 5'10", 154, just got up there and grabbed that ball.
Outstanding play.
Well, the Ducks defense is doing its job, man. Dinos have that 5-point lead. Now I'm guessing our friend Mr. Oliveras and his fellow Ducks are going to keep the ball on the ground for a few plays here.
I think so.
They aired it out beautifully the first 2 tries on the last drive, but again, as we pointed out, when you drop 2 passes in a row, you're still first or 3rd and 10, right?
Yeah.
You run it a bit, you get maybe 3, if you're lucky 4, if you're really lucky 5 yards per carry.
Shotgun. Oliveras moving to his right with speed. Carrying it near the sideline. Oliveras making one move as he tosses away a bunch of Dinos.
Good running.
Oliveras avoiding a few tackles, and he trips over his own feet at the 45-yard line.
It's interesting, you know, he's either throwing it or electing to take it to himself. He's got some good running backs on this team. Levi Murchison out of Mission.
We should mention there's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Tynan Akasanza right out of Chilliwack, 6 foot, 170 pounds. He's got some running backs, but he keeps it himself or he throws it. He's not sort of spreading it out at all, you know. Interesting.
Yeah. Strange.
But it's working for them. I mean, dude, they're only 5 points out. game is far from over.
Far from over.
And we got an injured player here.
And that
for the
is
Dinos, number 80, I think, if I can see, is Daniel Evanow. 6'6", 180 pound from Maple
88.
68. Pardon me, my eyes deceive me.
William Vetters.
The center at 5'9", 200. Big boy, right out of Mission.
So the Ducks will have the ball deep in their own zone on the 7-yard line.
You know, that was a great run by Oliveras, negated by a penalty. I was like, oh, that's where it gets frustrating. Dropping a pass is one thing, but when you actually make progress to see it taken back even further and lose ground, that stings the most.
So Oliveras, shotgun formation, single back. As he drops back, Oliveras winding, throwing downfield, and just a little low for his wide receiver, cutting to the middle. Second, and how many yards do we got? It's a while. 2nd and 20.
Yeah. The Ducks are hemmed into their own end here. They need a good run. They need another good run because they got to make up a lot of ground. I'm a little confused. What are they doing with the downs markers?
I know, I'm wondering that also. Okay, that's a little bit strange. Moving positions. Still 2nd and 20.
There they go, okay. So they got to get all the way to the 25-yard line for a first down.
2nd and 20. Oliveras dropping back into his own end zone as he tosses the ball into the ground. He has to chase it down. As
It's still live, still
it's
live.
still live. Picked
Oh, there
up
we
by
go.
a Duck player as he cuts to the outside. As he's taken out hard. Still with the ball as they do blow down the whistle.
Oliveras, some rotten luck. He just got away from him.
Trevin Bartz picking up the loose ball and carrying it down the field.
It looked like he wanted to pass it, and it just slipped out of his hand as he's running here and just, went to fake the pass, and it just got away from him.
It happens.
It happens. Forget it. You know, you brush it off, whatever. Good effort by number 24, though, to pick it up and fight for it a bit.
So it's going to remain 3rd and 20.
I don't know. How do you not kick in this situation?
Yeah.
I mean, you're only down by 5, and it's still only the 3rd quarter.
Yeah. So they are going to kick.
Oh, yeah. It'd be crazy to do anything other than that.
So ball's back and a
Nice
big kick.
Nice
Wow.
kick. Oh.
As the returner falls to the turf. As the ball comes free and picked up by the Ducks, but I think it's going to be a no yards penalty. As we see Jacob Macri cut down the left side of the field.
He's got are they signaling a touchdown?
It is a touchdown.
Are they signaling a touchdown? I haven't seen a signal yet.
But I think it's a no yards. He did not give him the 5 yards.
No. There's 2 flags. There could have been an illegal block. I'm guessing maybe someone pushed from behind. There, watch. He falls. There's the ball. Could have been some illegal contact. There's the first flag. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how they spot.
Yeah, it's strange because a Dinos player did touch the ball. So it's Macri cutting down. He did score. He did cross the pylon.
But the flags were down.
Yeah.
The second the Dino player touched the ball. So
what will be the official call? This is tough. I don't know if he gave him the 5 yard mercy.
he didn't.
No,
Like that much is obvious, but there was 2 flags, right?
there was. One at midfield and one along the sideline.
I didn't see anything in the replay. My guess was an illegal block.
I'm going to wait for the official call here.
They're conferring with the players.
The officials are having a conference at midfield talking things over. And I think they've concluded their conversation. What's the official call?
Are they marking the ball?
So it will be Dinos football.
So we got an unnecessary roughness on the Dinos.
Okay. And no yards.
They're spotting it on the 29-yard line. And I haven't figured out yet whose ball it is. I'm guessing it's the Dinos. The Dinos get the ball?
Yeah, the Dinos are in the huddle with their offense.
Huh. Okay. I got to read the rule book.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So some confusion again, but I think they've managed to come to a conclusion.
So maybe the Dinos didn't touch the ball and it was a dead ball.
Possible.
And when the Ducks picked it up and ran with it, then they had the illegal block. So now they're getting the penalty. Okay. Well, 1st and 10 at the 29?
Yeah, Bernie, shotgun. So he drops back, looking to throw. Plays it to his right. It's corralled in by Darius Kelly for a short gain of 2 yards.
Nice short pass. Looks like he kind of lost his footing as he was going down to catch it. But he picked up a few yards there, so it wasn't a half bad play.
So it'll be 2nd and
6.
6. It says 6 on the screen, but I'm looking at the chains. They have not moved.
Good point, yeah.
Very strange.
Okay, we'll say 2nd down, whatever. We'll
2nd down for the Dinos. Empty backfield. Bernie dropping back, looking to throw. He pulls it down, cuts to the left sideline. Now he looks to throw as he tosses it downfield and almost intercepted by the Ducks.
Well, he had 2 receivers right there. I was thinking he was just going to throw it away to avoid the sack. But he had 2 players right there, and I guess from our angle, I mean, obviously they couldn't corral it, right?
They could not. So it'll be 3rd down and 10 for the Dinos. The scoreboard here at the exhibition field is currently turned off. We're not too sure what the official time is. The Dinos, 3rd and 10.
You had number 34. Okay.
So they're going to punt here, will the Dinos?
They have no other choice. They're just too deep.
Yeah, they're up 5. Got a little bit of wiggle room. And there's the punt downfield. Hits near the 55. It's picked up for number 12, Cole DeWart. And he is instantly tackled as there's a flag down, no yards. So tack on a few yards for the Ducks.
Didn't give him the 5 yards, so they'll just tack it on.
And here comes the offense for the Ducks. Bantam level. Oliveras looking to take the lead here for his squad.
They're at the 46 or so yard line. They're getting 5 more yards for not giving the guy the 5.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. We'll switch fields.
So the Ducks are down by 5. We've got an entire quarter to get back into this. Both quarterbacks are throwing a ton. Both are having good games. So my bold prediction for the next 12 minutes is it's anybody's game. And I'm guessing it's going to come down to the wire.
Exactly what we said in our pregame. We want it to come down to the wire.
We wanted a good game.
Yeah, and it has been so far.
It's been great. All the games have been good. I mean, the junior bantam game simply didn't have a lot of offense.
It's a defensive game, though.
It was, but they did have some good runs. It did have some good excitement. There just wasn't a lot of scoring. Now we've got some scoring on our hands. Pee Wee game had some scoring.
Oliveras in shotgun formation. Split backs. He drops back and he tosses the ball downfield. Oh, a foot out of the reach of number 24, Trevin Bartz. Very close. Wow, does that kid have a gun on his arm or what?
You kind of wonder, do you dive?
Yeah.
You throw yourself out there full extension to try and make that catch. But again, it's very easy for you and I to say standing up here in the broadcast booth.
Yeah.
They're the ones hitting the turf down there.
Ugh. Yeah, not fun. So here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Ducks. Down 5 with 11 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter.
We were at the 12-man championship last December. Some kid from South Surrey made an interception. It just brought tears to your eyes. Unbelievable. All right.
Oliveras throwing downfield
Got a man.
and intercepted.
Picked off number 12.
Cash White as he takes the ball the other way as he's hit out of bounds. Cash.
The Dino D. Just stepping up when it needs to.
Huge play.
You know what? It's gone to a point we've had so much passing. I'm almost surprised isn't more running.
Yeah.
It's because they're suddenly the secondary stepping up and they're not connecting, right?
Yeah.
So you'd think they keep it on the ground a little bit more, but
we're getting greedy.
It's getting greedy. It's making it really exciting. So I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I'm thoroughly enjoying this, but you think as a strategy they'd probably keep it on the ground a bit more. If I was the Dinos right now, I'd be thinking about eating up clock time.
So here we go. What will we see here? Ooh, we have number 57 lined up in the fullback position as it's blowing dead. The Ducks have taken a timeout. So potentially we'll see Jacob Pukila, the offensive lineman and D lineman, 6'3", 320 pounds, lined up in the fullback position for the Dinos.
That's
interesting.
That's very interesting. I wouldn't want to have to stop that.
No, that is going to be a fridge to take down.
Yeah, the Ducks are they're no slouches in their own right. They've got 240, 220, 250, 220. They've got some big boys on their side, but that's a lot to try and stop.
But 6'3", 320 is on another level.
Yeah, yeah, that's 100 pounds extra you're trying to.
Wow. 16 years old. So let's see if they stay with that formation.
How many fridges do his parents have at their house?
Yeah.
Storing enough food to feed a kid that big.
It's fantastic. Can't wait to see him at the midget level next year. He's a 16-year-old moving on.
Very exciting.
The Dinos up 5. We have a timeout currently. Minutes away. So yes, they're going to stay with that formation. I formation. Uko at the running back position. In front of him in the eye will be number 57, Jacob Pukila. Snap comes. It's handed off to the big man. He carries the ball and he fumbles. And that's why you don't have a 320-pound running back.
You know what? You can tell he simply isn't used to carrying the ball. Just by the way he cradled it. He didn't tuck it into his belly. He kept it beside him by his rib cage. And he's not used to carrying the ball. Look at his arm.
Yeah.
He didn't tuck it away. He's an O or D lineman. And it was a smart play by the Dinos because you want to eat up clock time. But he just didn't know how to carry the ball. No. And it's not, you can't fault him for it. It's not his normal position. No. So
it is an all-star game. Give every kid a chance. Why not? It's fun.
You know what? And I'm not.
No. But we got 11 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Tons of time.
And the Ducks are down by 5. That could be a crucial turnover.
It's a lifetime. We've got a lifetime of football left to play.
Yeah.
Tons of time.
And with quarterback Oliveras behind center, he can throw the ball downfield and he can score at will. So here we go. Gabriel Oliveras under center. I formation of running backs. He hands it off and into the hands of Levi Murchison. He cuts to the outside along the sidelines, avoids a few tackles, and I believe he does have a first down.
And there's Oliveras all of a sudden using his backfield. We were talking about that. He was keeping the ball himself a lot and throwing it. Now he's going to his running backs. And look at the result. First down on the first play. See, now the Ducks can use the clock because they've got the ball and they start marching towards the end zone. They can eat up a lot of time, and one touchdown and they're in the lead. So it's making for an exciting bit of football right here.
So the ball is placed on the 53-yard line. Oliveras dropping back and handing off to Murchison once again. He cuts upfield. He lowers the shoulder for
Nice
a gain
run.
of 6 yards.
That's a nice run. That's almost 7 yards there. On first down, that is a good run. Yeah, 6-yard gain, you're right. 2nd and 4.
So here we go, some momentum coming from the Bantam Ducks. It's Oliveras quarterbacking this offense. As will we see a throw here possibly? I think they're going to stick with the running game. As Oliveras is getting a message from the bench from one of his players coming off a substitution. And he hands off to Murchison again, and he doesn't have the first down, so it'll be 3rd and 2.
He inched a little bit closer. That's not bad. That's 8 yards and 2 carries. Oh, no, maybe just got to the line of scrimmage. No, he got a yard. What am I saying? Yeah, okay, that's 8 yards and 2 carries. 7 yards and 2 carries. One more of those, and it's a first down.
I think they're going to stick with a running game here.
And again, there he is back to his backfield. There we go.
Quarterback sneak by Oliveras,
Perfect,
and he has
perfect,
plenty.
Perfect. And look how strong Oliveras.
Wow.
Wow, that's a great run. Look at that.
And
But
that's
did
from the
you
200
notice-
pounds.
Did you notice as he was running, they're grabbing his arm, trying to strip that ball, and the size of his arms and just how strong he is, he just clung onto that thing, hung onto that thing.
Steve from Boston, watching all the way from the East Coast. It's a great game by the Ducks and the Dinos. Boston, man, I'm going to try to get out there. I'm moving to the East Coast, Toronto area, in September. I got to see Boston. With New England winning the Super Bowl this year, although the Bruins didn't make the playoffs, they still got a strong team. They're going to have good years to come.
Well, Steve, Mr. LaChance has the Patriots, so I don't feel too sorry for him.
Oliveras throwing the ball deep and into the hands of his receiver, Tristan Van Harleman. And they have taken the lead.
Look at that. Look at that. Ground game, ground game, ground game. Airs it out. Steve LaChance is having an entertaining football game out there in Boston.
Luck of the Irish out in Boston.
There
Boston
you
Celtics.
go.
There you go. Fantastic. So the
Would now
Ducks.
be a good time to mention that I'm a Habs fan again?
Good point. Yeah. Oh, man.
There you go. There's two of us here.
I'm surrounded by Habs fans. Oh man. Brutal. Okay. Yeah. That's I got a bad taste in my mouth. So here we go.
Good game. This is a great game.
The Ducks have taken the lead, and they're going for 2. Oliveras under center, dropping back. He's going to throw. Oliveras into the end zone, and it's tipped and into the hands of number 23, Jacob Macri.
He did it. Brings a 3-point lead. Nice. Nice. What a game. This is fantastic.
Outstanding throw by Gabriel Oliveras. That was tipped, almost intercepted.
Look at that. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
And into the hands of Macri.
Number 23 for the Ducks just clings to it. What a game. It started off with a burst of offense from the Dinos. They're up 9-0.
Yeah.
And we're just mentioning, it's just going to take a bit of time for the Ducks to click in their offense. Dinos seem to have done it off the starting game for some reason. Boom. And all of a sudden, it's a Ducks game.
Unreal.
It's amazing how quickly a game can turn.
Yeah.
Like one play can change an entire game.
It's like a teeter-totter.
Seconds. It is. It's, you know.
Wow. So the Ducks have taken over here. And we have we don't have the official time.
We got about 8 minutes.
Yeah.
8:12 is what we have on our screen. And again, we just don't have the technology to link up to the official time with the officials on the field, just to explain why we're having a little bit of trouble there. So we kind of ballpark it, because, of course, they start the clock and end the clock. And you know.
Yeah. So the Dinos turnover, the fumble by the big man, has proven to be costly.
Yeah. Cost them the lead.
Yeah.
But still lots of football left to play.
Here's the kick. And it's going to be blowing dead.
I'm I'm guessing someone jumped the gun a little too early in the
We're going to redo it.
little. Yeah.
So Darius Kelly, along with number 27 Samuel Uko, are back to return this kickoff. Both dangerous players. Uko does not have his jersey tucked in. He's doing that a little different style. Why not?
He's got the old NCAA. You
Yeah.
see a lot of that, the college boys.
You do, yeah.
I like it with the jersey. I like it with the tucked in.
Me too.
I think it looks cooler.
Classic.
It is.
So there we go. There's the kickoff, and
Whoa.
it's into the chest of Ryan McGilvery as he falls on the ball and holds on for a whistle.
And number 10 for the Dinos made the very astute play, Quinn Cope, on a mission of just jumping on the ball and, you know, getting the down.
I didn't expect him to jump in front of that ball. I thought he was going to let it go by him and have Uko pick it up. But
Jump on it, dead ball, start the play.
Let's do it. So the offense is on the field.
You got 8 minutes left. You're only down by 3 points. If you try and pick it up when it's bouncing, you could risk a fumble, right?
Definitely.
So just jump on the ball, smother it. It's the safe play to do. It's not exciting,
No.
but it's safe,
Safe.
and you still have possession.
Saving yards, too.
Yeah.
So here we go. Oh, and a timeout is called.
Number 37 for the Dinos.
Mitchell Burney. As they'll talk things over. So we got about 8 minutes to go in this ball game. The score is 17 for the Dinos, 20 for the Bantam Ducks. The Ducks.
3 points is nothing in this
No.
game.
No, definitely not. We've noticed that for sure. We saw a lot of passing from the Ducks
It's been great.
in this quarter. Yeah, but then they went to the running game a little bit. Back to the passing game. It's been balanced.
There's Gabriel.
So we're watching here. Oh, in and out of the hands.
That happened twice in the same. Right out of the hands.
Oh. We're watching Oliveras here, breaking to the outside. He can run. He can throw. He is an all-around great football player. And he's smart, too. That's what makes him special.
Nice kid. I had a chance to meet him a few times last season.
That helps, too.
Yeah, nice kid.
Yeah. So I think we're set to go here. Both teams are in the huddle. The Ducks in the green and yellow uniforms, and the Dinos in the red, yellow, and white. Marcus Mariota, a former Oregon Duck quarterback, will be drafted in. We're not too sure. It's kind of up in the air in the first round for him. I'm thinking the New York Jets. I don't think he's going second overall to the Tennessee Titans, but he'll definitely.
Did he win the Heisman this year? Can't remember.
Yeah, he did win the Heisman. Yeah, Jameis Winston won last year.
Lost the national championship.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have stayed back and played another year at college and
Yeah.
just get one more year of experience.
Why
right?
not?
But
Yeah.
you know, when someone's dangling a multi-million-dollar contract in front of you,
No kidding.
potentially, one-year university seems kind of piffle.
Burney breaking to the outside, tosses the ball to his right. Short little completion there.
Not a lot of yardage on
No.
it, though. Credit that Duck defense. They were there. They brought him down.
So the Dinos, 2nd and 9 after the pass attempt.
Number 3, Levi Murchison for the Ducks. Had a mission. Great tackle.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
So Burney looking to create some offense here late in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes remaining, and they're down by 3.
He's playing a potential teammate in Oliveras here. So, I mean, one of them is never going to hear the end of it if they don't win. So.
Burney dropping back, avoiding a few tackles, breaking to the outside. Burney still with the ball. Stiff arms, still with the ball. Burney crosses the 50-yard line, and he has the first down for the Dinos.
Wow, great running. Wanted to throw that ball, had nothing, and turned nothing into something with a 13-yard gain. Nice play. Very nice play.
Wow. Evading a few tacklers, taking it to the
Just a few,
outside.
to say the least. Look at that. Bounces one off, another one. Nice. Very nice.
Quarterback battle here in Chilliwack today. It's fantastic to see.
Both of them are showing up. Both from Chilliwack.
Yeah.
Hometown boys putting on a show for the home crowd. Fantastic.
So was there one bantam team then, or was there two this season? Because is he a backup, Bernie a backup, or like, how does that work?
I can't remember.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. They're both bantams, and I'm guessing they share quarterbacks. The few bantam games that I did, I don't think Gabriel Oliveras was throwing. I can't remember, but I don't think. I only did a couple of games for bantam. I think Mitchell O'Burney was the man.
We're seeing Uko dancing around in the backfield, creating some space. Uko taking along the sideline, now eventually walking out for a gain of an inch.
And it's Mitch Burney, by the way. I keep saying O'Burney.
O'Burney.
I want to keep saying O'Byrne.
Luck of the Irish.
Bernie. Luck of the Irish. Bernie. No, I'm pretty sure Mitch was the quarterback this year, and the games that I saw, Gabrielle was playing in a different position. I don't remember him quarterbacking. But I think they're both going to midget, if I'm not mistaken. We see their ages. They're both 16.
So we got Mitchell Burney. He is 15 years old, but he might have a late birthday.
Okay. And then Gabriel, where is he?
He is on the other team.
Oh, right. Of course.
So Burney in shotgun as he tosses it to the right. Still with the ball is Burney along the sideline, straddling the sideline for a large gain.
Nice. Gabriel's 15 on this, but I'm pretty sure he's graduated bantam. He's gone on to play midget. So they're both 15, so they have late birthdays.
Yeah. Wow. Incredible. That'll be quite a quarterback battle if they both want to play the position next year.
Yeah, well, I mean, talk about depth at pivot.
No kidding.
Because you look at the two of them running, one could be in the backfield, one could be a quarterback. Switch them out, right?
For sure. Yeah, they're both.
Gives the coach, Mike Dirksen, a lot of options.
So the ball is placed on the 42-yard line, inching closer and closer to that Ducks end zone. Burney takes a snap, drops back, throws to his left, and it is picked off by the Ducks. That's it's taken back the other way.
Could go. Could be something.
This is number 17, Dustin Keys, as he takes it out of bounds. An unreal interception.
Look at that victory dance.
Oh, he's excited.
That was a nice run back. I'm a little surprised he went out of bounds. He looked back and saw the two defenders coming at him. I mean, lay it out.
Yeah.
Just get another 3-4 yards. But, you know, we got an injured player.
We have an injured player on his back near the sideline.
Good interception. What a run.
We have an injury here. A Dino player down on the field. It's unfortunate to see injuries in an all-star game. It's one of those things you don't want to see that.
The good news on this injury, though, I don't see him clutching any particular part of his body and knee. He's in a bit of pain.
But he is in a bunch of pain, yeah. The player currently on the field.
When he takes his own helmet off, that doesn't tend to be a good sign.
So we've got the training staff running out, tending his side. A few players also running from the huddle for assistance. Now we see another two players coming from the bench, big boys, to lift them off the field.
So 4:35 or thereabouts left in the game. The Ducks are up by 3 points, a 20-17 lead over the Dinos. They just intercepted, had a great run back. That set about the Dino 29-yard line.
Player still on his back in some discomfort.
He's not grabbing any part of, you know, at the junior bantam game, one of the players hurt a knee. And you knew it was his knee because he was clutching his knee, right?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if he maybe just threw his back out.
Yeah. It's been a long game.
Yeah.
Right? It was an interception he had to run downfield for.
So I'm guessing maybe he threw his back out.
Yeah.
Just the way he's lying flat and he's not clutching anything. He's sort of working his legs, trying to stretch him a bit. That's a guess. Of course, we don't know for sure.
No, we don't have a replay. He might have been blindsided hit. You never know.
You know, or you go in for a block, you torque your back, your shoulder.
Yeah, he looks.
Well, they're pinching his toes. I wonder if he didn't get a stinger.
So we have 4 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in this ball game, unless we go to overtime. It is 20-17 for the Ducks over the Dinos. We currently have a Dino player laying on his back at the about the 45-yard line.
Just past midfield.
Yeah, just past midfield.
After a Duck interception and a nice run back.
And he looks to be in some pain right now. As
Yeah, he's not moving. That's not a good sign.
No,
That
he's
is
been on the
not a
field
good
for a
sign.
while. As we see both coaching staffs now walking towards him. Both great guys, both coaching staff interviewed them before the game. Outstanding individuals.
Yeah. Well, tune in next week on the 25th as we have yet another Bantam All-Star game and the Midgets play, which should be just a great contest, featuring amongst other players Chris Dirksen, the Chilliwack Giants, stands at 6'3", 345 pounds as all-Canadian lineman. Usually plays nose tackle or center. Of course, you can tune in here at VBNSports.com.
The day is drawing to an end. It's been a great morning. We started here at 8 a.m. Robbie Snooks in the truck has been here since 6:30, and that's going to be the football game as they have
call the game.
Whistled
It's
it
an
down.
all-star game. There's nothing at stake. We got an injured player. That's the right call.
So the Ducks are victorious in the VCFL Star Bowl, 20-17 over the Dinos.
With an injured player, you know, this is really heartbreaking. It was such a great game. Both quarterbacks, both teams were just superb. You see the game end because of an injured player. Just an awful way to end such a wonderful game.
Yeah, disappointing ending for sure.
There's hoping he's okay. They haven't moved him off the field yet. And there's really no word on the extent of what may have happened. He's moving his arms and legs, but he's obviously clearly in a fair amount of pain. Both trainers and both teams are out there helping out. We got somebody on the phone, so. All right, well, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you. Yeah.
Tim, Amy.
Craig Krause, thank you for listening. This is VBN Sports VCFL Star Bowl today. The Pee Wee, the Junior Bantam in the Bantam. This last game ends 20-17. Ducks over Dinos. Thank you for listening. This is VBN Sports, and tune in next Saturday for the Midget Star Bowl. Once again, thank you for listening, and have a good night.
So please stick with community ball. We love having you, we're proud of you, and we thank you for all your commitment and dedication to our leagues. Okay, so on with the awards. For the most sportsmanlike player, we are giving that to number 37, Mitchell Burney on the How'd you like today? Are you going to come back and play community ball with us? Okay, we'll take that. Again on the Dinos, we have the defensive player of the game, number 46, Joshua Roos. Okay, this guy's just a little guy. This lineman award goes to a really little, small, teensy little guy. Number 50, the Pookster. 57, the Pookster, Jacob Pukila.
Grizzly bear. 14. 15.
All right, so the offensive, most outstanding offensive player goes to number 9, Gabriel Oliveira. And last but not least, the Bantam Ducks has the most outstanding special teams player, and that's number 84, Ryan Clayton.
I thought they don't shake hands or anything.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for coming out and supporting the game day today. We are so happy with the way it went. The weather was great. The volunteers were awesome. Thank you, coaches. Without you, we wouldn't have any community ball, so thank you very much. And to all the parents, thank you. All the way from Langley, the announcer that we had here today was Joe Carter, and he's probably gone now, but he came all the way down here to announce for us, and it was fantastic. To the chefs, for the volunteers, thank you, Rachel and Fred, and everybody at the Valley. I love you guys. We should be so proud. Can I get a Valley pride, baby? Come on, everybody here. You can get a red. See you next year.
All right.